Hi, my name is Allie Haynes, and today I will be discussing the 2011 Japan earthquake. To get started, on March 11, 2011, a magnitude 9 earthquake shook northeastern Japan, resulting in a demolishing tsunami. The 2011 Tohoku earthquake struck offshore of Japan, 45 miles east of Tohoku, at a depth of 15 miles below the surface along a convergent subduction zone. In this image, you can see the epicenter of the earthquake and the exact cities that it affected. As one of the plates subducted beneath the other into the mantle, built-up energy of the plates colliding released an earthquake. Due to the thin, slippery clay layer lining the two faults of the plates, they were able to slide at an incredible distance, about 164 feet, which facilitated the enormous earthquake, which lasted about 6 minutes, and the tsunami. The human impact of this event was astonishing. As of April 10, 2015, according to Japan's National Police Agency, the number of confirmed deaths from the earthquake was 15,891, and more than 2,500 people were still missing. 4 years after the earthquake, about 230,000 people who lost their homes were still living in temporary housing. Unfortunately, the waves of the tsunami overtopped and destroyed protective tsunami seawalls at several locations. The massive surge destroyed three-story buildings where people had gathered for safety. The infrastructure, already weakened by the earthquake, was easily finished off by the tsunami. The total damages from the earthquake and the tsunami were estimated at about $300 billion, according to the Japanese government. Closely related to the physical damage of the earthquake was the environmental impact it had. Overshadowing the havoc caused by the debris and the displacement of materials was the damage taken to the nuclear power plant Fukushima Daiichi, which you can see in this picture here on fire. The radiation contaminated from this plant made its way across the Pacific Ocean to even as far as South America. Not only were the landscape and the ocean affected greatly by the radiation of the nuclear plant, but other buildings destroyed by the tsunami released thousands of tons of ozone layer destroying chemicals and greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. However, even though people suffered, wildlife did too. The largest impact on wildlife was taken on the shorebirds nesting on small islands throughout the Pacific, which you can see one of these birds here. More than 110,000 of these birds died. The effect of this earthquake reached a global level within hours. The tsunami waves traveled across the Pacific, reaching Alaska, Hawaii, and Chile. In Chile, over 11,000 miles distant from Japan, the tsunami was 6.6 feet high when it reached the shore. The surge of water carried an estimated 5 million tons of debris out to the sea. Japanese docks, ships, and countless household items arrived on U.S. and Canadian shores within the year. The 2011 Tohoku earthquake had obvious impacts on the Earth system, such as the geosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and even the atmosphere. The impacts of the 2011 Japan earthquake had some surprising and unique facts. In this slide, I picked 4 pictures that were really breathtaking to me. There was much more to the earthquake than what was said on the news for that 1 week in March 2011. More than 5,000 aftershocks hit Japan the year after the earthquake. The largest had a magnitude of 7.9. About 250 miles of Japan's northern Honshu coastline dropped by 2 feet, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. The jolt of the tectonic plates moved Japan's main island of Honshu eastward by 8 feet. The tsunami was so strong that it broke icebergs off the Sulzberger ice shelf in Antarctica. That was all that was for the 2011 Japan earthquake. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day.